It's episode 25, I believe. I believe that's how it's going to go down and make sure everything's good, make sure I can hear myself okay and stuff and whatnot. And then we're going to get it going. I forgot to do my sock club last month, but I'm back with it. And we're going to get this party started in here. Is that how that song goes? Way too early. Thank you, everybody. Um, these headphones, I don't know how to wear these headphones. Oh, that is. Okay, go ahead and cut that off. It's already too long. I was supposed to fade it out. I made a mistake already. But as you can tell, I'm not wearing a hat. I'm gonna see if it helps the lighting. And plus, I got a fresh haircut, so I was like, yeah, what? I could just show my hair because I don't want anybody thinking I'm bald as is. And I can tell that the hat kind of dims my eyes, and it's really not fun in post to deal with because it just upsets me. Upsets. See the ups and the upsets me. It really upsets me. But something sounds weird and it's bugging. Let me turn that up. Maybe I think Oh, that is. We have hit the nail, the last nail in the coffin. We have. We are. It is full fledged a box, a coffin box, a coffin. It's about to be. We're about to lay it 6 feet underground. And because I forgot my sock of the month last month, I have it here. Are you ready for it? Now, this sock here is no. Look at that is bright. Can you see how bright that is? Do you see how bright that is? I don't even know what is that highlighter yellow, black, and purple. So this is like a Halloween sock. I should have done this in October. That would have been nice. But I'm gonna lay that there. Feast your eyes on the sock of the month right there. Man, that was extra loud. Did I sound extra loud for a second? Is that just me? So we're 2 minutes in. I'm really winning today. I'm working on I'm just working on things in my life. I always talk about it. And today I woke up early. I was like, the gym closes at 8. And you have a video to do. And I'm going to do a video for my Instagram. And so I'm going to do that next. And I'm like, man, you do not have enough time in the world to be sleeping right now. So I got up at 5:30, went to the gym, worked out as hard as I could until 7:15, drove all the way to work. Where I live right now, all it does is rain. All it does is rain. Wake up, it's raining. Go to bed, it's raining. Driving down the road, it's raining. It's not raining cats, it's not raining dogs, it's not raining men. It's just raining. Raindrops. Not like my jumper on the court. I'm talking actual raindrops. And I do not know what to do with it. I do not know if I can continue in life with all this. Can I just get through one episode without a mistake? This first year is going to be a lot of mistakes. It's going to be, it's going, it's, this is, I am in the back of the bus right now and I'm slowly creeping up to the front. And I'm going to get to the front and I'm going to open that door to success of this podcast game, whatever you want to call this, because this is only the start of it. You understand what I'm saying? This is only the beginning of what this is going to be one day. It might not be nothing one day, but it's something going to be today. What? Dude, the job I want, I think I talked about this last week. The job I want in life is to be able to just go to an office. Just give me an office just like this one. Just like this one where I can just on a postcard, not a post, any type of card. Like that I was talking about, I talked about this already. I just want to be able to do poetry for I almost said for free. Poetry for money and charge people for it. No, I'm not a poet and I know it. Do you see what I did there? I'm not a poet, but if I was though, and getting paid for it though, to sit at a desk, that is the opposite of what I do now. I'm pretty sure in life right now, I'm gonna have PTSD from my job, dealing with dogs all day, every day. I'm just sitting here dealing with dogs, like for real dogs, not like my homies, like for real, or like I should put that Drake sound effect in there, like that song. When I hear that song by Drake now, I think it's called Company. When it starts at the beginning and there's dogs barking, can't listen to it. Favorite singer Billy Currington. Like my dog, can't listen to it. There's barking in it. I don't know what to do. I need help. My shoes are extra squeaky today. I do not know how to. I really, I really don't know what to do with my life right now. Um, I am extra. I'm amped because I got up to go to the gym, and my father was telling me he's the one that faded me up this week or yesterday. I almost said this weekend, and he was telling me that he done some research when back in his prime when he was working out, and he said in the morning is the best time to work out. It helps with your metabolism and all that goodness. And I was like, well, I just hit the lottery because I had to wake up. I had almost said work. I had to wake up and go work out because I knew at 7 o'clock on the dot in my drop top. I used to have a convertible. Oh man, I have a story. I used to have a convertible. I used to have four buddies. I think it was three of them. I was the fourth one. Okay, so we indulged on some adult beverages, underage drinking at the time, but we got our hands on some illegal alcohol at the time, I guess, because if it's in the possession of a minor, it's illegal, right? Am I right? I've been doing jury duty, okay? I've been studying the law. I understand the law now. I understand what's going on in the world now. And that just made me think of that song, in the bedroom floor coming. Yeah, that song. But I understand what's going on, okay? But we were underage drinking. I will say that kids do not underage drink. I do not condone in it at all. You should be locked up for 20 years. And I'm just kidding. Please don't lock anybody up for stupid stuff like that. Please don't. I mean, also don't drink and drive. That's the big one I'm talking about here. But we were drinking. I don't think it's possible to mute the MacBooks. I need to turn this down. Maybe it's messing up my quality of my camera. Um, but what was I saying? Oh, we were drinking, right? So we're at my house in high school. We're upstairs. The upstairs was all mine. My brother left to go off and do his life stuff. My sister been gone. She been gone, so I been running the house. No, no, my older sister's great. But what was I saying? Oh, we were underage drinking. Why do I keep saying underage? We were drinking upstairs at the house, right? So we got the bright idea. I used to cut my own hair. I can only do like a two on top, and I can't do like my dad. I can't fade it up. He had like 26 different guards and just going back and forth. I'm like, dog, teach me that. And now I gotta go to him to get a haircut because I want to be faded. Because it's about to be summer. All I need is a tan. Okay, I'm riddling off. I need to get to my story. So we're upstairs drinking. I have said that 6 times. And we decided to cut my friend's hair, right? So we're like, we're gonna do this the right way. And me and my friend Mason was like, you know what? We're gonna mess this up on purpose. We had like a 2 on there, a 3 on there. We patched him up on purpose. And we're buzzed. We're 4 deep in a Bud Light, in a 24 pack of Bud Light, 4 deep in high school. I was feeling good. I was ready to fuck some. But let's go back 20 seconds. I was ready to fuck somebody's hair up that day with some clippers, and I did it. And what you do in life, you will get back. An eye for an eye, a patch for a patch, not an eye patch. So we had to go back, and we had to let him cut our hair, right? So then we all decided as a group collectively. Well, actually, one friend that got his haircut decided. Steve decided that everybody had to cut their hair. And I mean, I'm a man's man when it comes to like that. I mean, I messed him up. I did him dirty. And I was like, I got to repay this. So I went in there, got my hair cut, got shaved bald. I was the only half black guy in the school. I think it was summer. It was during summer. So luckily it wasn't during school. But I was getting called skinhead for 2 weeks. You know how long it takes for hair to grow back when you're skin bald? I was getting emails from the Klan. Richard Spencer was showing up at my door. I was like, hey man, what are you doing here? I don't want that alt-right bullshit here. I don't understand what's going on. I had a friendly mess up and we had a miscommunication. We fixed it. We're all skinheads for 2 weeks. the worst part, we went to Arlington. Well, we went to our local basketball court to play basketball, right? And it's 5-on-5, and we're all skinheads, all of us. One guy on our team had hair, one guy, and we were all under 20 at the time. I do have a friend that lost his hair at 20, but not because of clippers. That's because of old man. What is it? Old Father Time or something like that? Or is that dinosaur movie? I don't know. Life caught up with him. He lost his hair. But what I'm saying is, don't get drunk and use clippers. Let the like the barber said. Next, man. I just read it off 11 minutes of the worst possible content that I could. I'm sorry for listening to this, but I'm 25 deep. I am catching up with my age in podcast years. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? I am too short of my age in podcast. I don't even know what I say anymore. I need to read more books. And no, I'm not on coke. Because I made a promise to my friend in college. I was like, dude, I'll never do coke. And he said, you'll never do coke? I was like, yeah, I'll never do coke. And then I said, tell you what, I'll make you a promise. If I make $1,000,000, I will do coke. Now I don't even know if I can count that high, but I am about $999,000 short. Did I say that right? $999,000 short. Wait, that would mean I have $1,000. Okay. I've been there. You know, I was about to do the percentage of that. I am not. I'm gonna stick that or keep. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Um, right after this, I'm actually gonna film Instagram video, and I'm about to just call it quits, and I'm about to flood Instagram with all kinds of hashtags. Hashtag bring it back. I'm just gonna do nothing but hashtag random stuff. You're gonna see a turkey sandwich in my video. You won't see a turkey sandwich, but if you did, it's gonna be a hashtag bologna sandwich with hashtag turkey. I'm just gonna hashtag all the sandwiches in the same clip because that's what I see going on. You go to everybody's that I guess that tries to market their page or whatever, and it's just flooded with hashtags. I wish you could just hashtag and that you not see the hashtag. Why can't they just show up in that group? Why do we have to have 800 hashtags and you can't even find the description of the video because of all the hashtags? You know, when hashtag first came out, I thought it was like the pound sign. Like when people be like pound, what would they say? Pound just for love. I used to think, cause you know, like on the phone, on the phone, the pound, and that's the pound key. I thought that's what it was like pound 911, or you don't do pound before you do 911, but you do like it mean or like the number sign, like number 36. That's what I thought it meant. I didn't know that somebody. How did it become? Was it always a hashtag? Was it always the hashtag? Am I the only one that is confused by that? I just don't know what to do with myself sometimes because I'm running around before I don't even know who told me. Like somebody probably said, because you see it like when I was a kid, you had MySpace. I don't even know when it came out. Whenever it first came out, whenever hashtags first came out, when I thought they were hashtags, or when I thought they were pounds, but everybody's calling them hashtag. In person, I'm sure I would hashtag one love, and I'd be like, I didn't associate it with the pound sign or the number, whatever you want to call it. Those two are what I associated. So when my brain was seeing it on the computer, seeing hashtag one love for all, my brain was saying pound one love for all. It would if it said hashtag Vicky, I would be like pound Vicky. Where are we going here? What side are we going here? I just I just have a lot of miscommunications in my brain, and that's what pisses me off about me, is that I can deal with other people's mistakes. You cut me off, I'm brush it off, be like cool man, cool. But when I make a mistake, dude, inside of my inside of my brain, just imagine a domestic violence dispute going on. That's what's going on in my mind. Dude, I'm in my mind going 12 rounds with my brain. Like if I put a miniature me inside of my brain, I'm in there speed bagging my brain mentally. That's what I'm doing to myself because there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I can just walk away from anybody. I can get away from anybody, but you can't escape yourself. You can't escape your own reality. Am I making any sense? I don't even know where this is going today. I just felt pretty good about this video, and I was like, I'm gonna get it up. Had to get the sock in here. This sock in here? Rock 'em, sock 'em, bop 'em. I need to work on my intros. Dude, I found out. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This mic here is $26, okay? I have a Rode mic that is $250 that I bought 4 years ago. It's in good shape, never been dropped, nothing. Nothing. And this thing works 10 times better than it when it's just filming a video. Now, I'm sure I'm doing, is it Rode or Robe? I think it's R-O-D, Rode, not Robe. Like I put a robe. I've been thinking about a lot of stuff in life, and I'm just trying to change for the better. And I've been listening. Dude, if you don't listen to Jordan Peterson, you should listen to Jordan Peterson. He is the man. He's the reason I made my bed today. That's all he keeps saying is make your bed, and I did it. And I'll tell you what. When I was doing it, I was like, man, this is stupid. What's this gonna help? After I made my bed, I was like, dog, I kind of feel pretty good about it. So, what I'm saying is, I'm going to put that on my to-do list from now on. I'm going to make my bed every morning before I do anything. Because, I know somebody that makes their bed right before they go to bed. That really grinds my gears, as Peter Griffin would say. And it just struck me as I was like, I understand you make it at like noon. You make it at like 1 or 2. You come back home from work. Maybe you get a lunch break, come home. But, oh, I forgot to make the bed. But it's 9:30 p.m. And you're like, oh, I got to be in bed by 9:45. You're spending 15 minutes putting the bed together to get back in it? That's odd. Not judging. Kind of judging. But not like, I'm not putting any harm your way. I don't want anything to happen to you, but I just have some questions. Just wondering, you okay? You doing all right? You doing all right? But, oh, I have to talk about this before I get out of here. I have a lovely lady today. I have a guest. That's what you could call it. Not really a guest, but let's see here. Now I need some. I can't sing. I wish I could sing. A school cafeteria worker is accused of firing at children on a playground with a BB gun and threatening to shoot the one she missed during lunch at school. Marie McWilliams, 30, is charged with simple assault, reckless endangerment, and more. Marie McWilliams, you could have been Eminem. You could have been Eminem. But no. You're shooting BB guns at children. I guess I should say you're shooting BBs at children, not BB guns, but that'd be a whole different story, right? And damn, somebody called a child. Damn, a child had to call 911 around 7:30 p.m. Tuesday, saying a woman was shooting at him and his friends at the playground, and he could hear BBs flying past his head. When a parent confronted McWilliams, she said, "If I don't get them now, I will get them tomorrow at lunch." Oh man, is your name Brenda? Because that's the only. We had 12 lunch ladies in high school, and all 12 of them's name was Brenda. And they were all nice ladies. I'll tell you. It was Brenda 1, Brenda. I'm just kidding. But McWilliams is out here shooting BBs at children. And I understand. You know, when I'm in traffic and somebody cuts me off or something, well, I don't normally get mad, but when I do, like they cut you off and the diesel trucks blow black smoke in your vehicle, you're like, God dang, man, can we chill? At that moment, I'm like, I just wish I had a paintball gun and just start pop, pop, pop down the side of the truck, and I'd feel better. So I'm sure she's doing this to feel better, but you cannot do it. You cannot follow through. Okay, this is not basketball. This is not golf. Following through is not a good idea in this area with these acts. You want to follow through on some dreams, I understand, but if your dream is to shoot BBs at children, I don't recommend it. I recommend you change your value system. You know what I'm saying? And this is her. Let's see what they got to say. Let's see if they got anything interesting to say. Oh man, I bet she was back there spitting in the food and everything.
Children with a BB gun.
And she is a cafeteria worker at the Shamokin Area School District. It's our top story on Newswatch 16 at 5. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm John Meyer.
And I'm Julie Sidoni, a cafeteria worker.
Okay, blah, blah, y'all are.
At children with the BB.
I want to see.
The children told police last night from an upstairs window.
Around
7:30 last night, police got calls saying a woman was shooting at children. 30-year-old Marie McWilliams is charged with simple assault, reckless endangerment, and more. According to Cole Township Police, a child called 911
But wait, there's more.
saying a woman was shooting at him and his friends at the Ranshaw playground, and he could hear BBs flying past his head. McWilliams is a cafeteria worker in the Shamokin Area School District. According
Hey, what's she doing? She's smoking.
to police, when a parent confronted McWilliams, she said, quote, "If I don't get them now, I will get them tomorrow at lunch." McWilliams told police she was shooting at the kids with a BB gun because she got angry when they started to curse at her. An official at Shamokin
She is 50 years before her time of doing this. If she had dementia, did I say that right? If she had that and she was 80, dog, this would be hilarious. And I'm just glad that no kids got hurt in the making of this video. Okay? But we're going to go ahead and end that because Marie is obviously going to jail for that one. But that is the podcast for today, and we're going to get it back and cracking next week. I hope you do great this week. Do great. Kill it, please. Don't shoot BBs at children. Okay, children? Unless it's Butterfinger BBs. Woo! What I would do for a Butterfinger BB? I'll take a BB in the neck for a Butterfinger. Alright, good one.